Little disclaimer I want to make. So I made my this video with no makeup on, but y'all not gonna really rarely see me with no makeup on because I'm always done up. But first video, I want to give y'all natural face, natural everything. So everything is natural. No lashes, no makeup, no lip gloss, no, everything is just, this is natural, like natural.
Sugar, spice, everything nice. Sugar, spice, everything nice. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. Sugar, spice, chemical edge. These were the ingredients to create the perfect little girl. The perfect little girl. Perfect little girl. Chemical edge.
What it do, gang? It's your girl Yu-Gi-Oh! And honestly, I just want to give y'all this quick story time on, it might not even be quick, but it's quick story time on how this girl left me in Alabama. It was supposed to be like one of my associates, but she like really left me in Alabama. And it's crazy because it was all, just listen, the story is so crazy, y'all. My friend texted me and she like, oh, do you want to go to Alabama because it's a pool party out there. She went to the college out there. You know, like, it's gonna be fun. There's things to do up there. She asked her other homeboy to come, and then she asked me to come, so she wanted a homegirl with her. Now, disclaimer. One thing I hate that my friends do is like, you want me to come, but you really want me to come because you like want to advertise me. And like, bad bitch friends, y'all will understand what I'm talking about. Like, y'all will get it. Like, when you know you got a cute friend, and it's like, you know, you about to go somewhere that's like lit, you gotta bring like your heaviest hitters out the bunch. That makes sense. So she wanted me to come. So I'm like, all right, whatever, I'll come, this, that, and the third. It's a day trip, so she like, we're gonna be back in a day. So that was Sunday. So she like, we're gonna be back in a day. We're gonna call her Sam. So Sam like, we're gonna be back in a day. So the boy we with, his name, we're gonna call him RJ. So it's Sam, it's a girl, and RJ is the homeboy. So we in the car or whatever. So she gonna pick us up. We on our way to Alabama. Everything was last minute. We shouldn't have went. Her car, she got this beat down, punched on, right, Honda, and it has a donut on the left tire. So it's a donut. We driving 2.5 hours away to go to Alabama for a pool party on a donut with no gas. Like, you don't got no gas in your car. You don't got no money. You don't got nothing. Like, you don't got nothing at all. Like, nothing. But you want to come socialize and have fun. You 25 years old. You're a grown-ass lady. And you don't understand responsibility. And you don't know how to do the things that you should prioritize first. You're at the pool party. Girls everywhere, guys everywhere. I'm gonna incorporate some videos probably in the next slide, or I'm gonna incorporate the videos right here. So the videos are gonna be right here. It was fun. Ass shaking, guys playing, girls playing, pool field, everything fun. It was a vibe. Whole time, we couldn't even get in at first because we didn't go to the college. She knew this, obviously, and that's gonna play. Remember I said that because the reason why we went up there supposedly wasn't just for no pool party. Like, it wasn't just for no pool party. She had a whole other intentions. So we get up there, we need a school ID. So you know me, the guy at the door, he fine as hell. And he had like a little Chicago tattoo. He had like a little Chicago tattoo across his stomach. So I'm talking to him. He's an alumni too, so he's my age. I'm like, I don't go here. I never went here, but I just heard it was the pool party. We want to go to the pool party and we try to have fun. That's it, period. So he talks to me like, yeah, Chop, you look good, da, 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 blah, blah, blah. So he like, yeah, I'm gonna get you in. You can come in, your friends come in. So he got us in. So that's how we got inside a pool party originally. Now, Sam, she didn't even have her school ID. The girl just dippy. She's just retarded and delusional and dumb and retarded, and I hate it. So she didn't even have her school ID. So I had to get her in there too, mind you. This is my first time, like I told y'all, ever in Alabama. So I had to get her in there too. This is your people. This is your school, right? I don't understand why I'm making and I barely know anything, you know? Like, I've been up here for this little bit of time we've been up here. So that's when we end up having fun, pool party, blah, 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 you know, mingling, singling, and dingling. We meet this guy. I get in the car with this guy, right? not like that, but I get in the car with the guy just to, like, you know, one line of cars. They like ride around through the block parties and stuff like that. So, you know, we basically with other people, even though I'm in the car with him by himself. She has the habit of messing with men and trying to pass them to her friends and pass them to me. And I don't like that. I don't approve of that. I hate it. So I literally asked her, I'm like, before this man, because he was trying to talk to me. So I'm like, before we gonna call him, well, he don't need a name because he's not gonna be in the story for long. So I'm talking to Bull. So I'm like, okay, before I ask him, I'm like, Sam, have you ever touched him before? She like, no. I'm like, have you ever seen any part of his body before? She like, no. I'm like, have you dreamed about any part of his body's parts before? She like, no. So I'm like, all right. So I gave him my number. I end up going into the gas station. So remember RJ, the homeboy that was in the car. So she gonna tell RJ, like, oh, I lied. Kiki. I told Yugi that I don't be messing with him, but I be him. I'm like,
what? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
why do you keep doing weird shit like that? I don't understand. Like, why do you do weird shit like that? Like, we supposed to be friends and you want me to So that was that. So I was already mad. That was the last straw. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to answer that phone call. But I was already over it because it's like, lady, it's like, one, you keep doing like a bunch of weird stuff. Like, you keep throwing me oops to people you talk to. Like, just a lot of weird stuff that I wasn't approving of. Now listen, y'all. This was really a trip for her to find her baby daddy. It wasn't a trip for a pool party. It wasn't a trip for fun. You lied to us and told us it was for us to come out here to this pool party. Yes, it really was a pool party. However, it was for her to find her baby dad. So in the mix of this, she finds this random man and she's like, oh, this is my baby daddy. He looks like my daughter. So me and RJ in a car cracking up like
that you once.
Girl, that man do not look like whatever. The type of person Sam is. She sells for free. So it's like, you don't know who your baby dad is. And yes, for free. Like I said, she sell it for free. So we don't know who her baby dad is. She don't know who her baby dad is. She do everything with everybody. And people she don't know, she do know. So this whole trip was really for her to and find him. So we upset. Me and RJ is over it. So as we like driving through the blocks, now mind you, like I said, she has no gas. You're taking all these random men that we're meeting, like as we're driving, like you know how guys be on the block, like random men on the block asking us, do we want to buy stuff, and ganja. And we like, I'm like, no, I'm a mean person. Like I don't talk to men that I don't know. If a man try to approach me, it gotta be a certain type of way for me to even want you. It gotta be a certain type of guy because I'm kind of over the hood man stage because I think I shot. I gave y'all that story time at another point, but I was over it. So we on a block waiting an hour, like literally an hour. I'm in the car, RJ's in the back. She pulled over at these random men house. She's supposed to be driving to her friend's house to get gas. We're gonna call him Q. Q house to get gas. Never got to Q house to get gas. I had to curse her out like, yo, you gonna have me stuck up here in a state I've never been in because you wanna be chasing. You need to get your shit together, bro. Come on, like you with other people, you trying to do all of this. Bad enough we didn't come here for this. Like you been already did too much. We didn't come here for this. So she ended up getting upset, sitting on his step. So now it's 4 guys that we just met outside, like on the block. One of them is so disrespectfully cursing her out, like calling her so many type of dirty bees, and she's nasty. Her cat stink, cause it did, but her cat stink. All this, like just airing her out. Mind you, you in your own car. You decided to pull over to these random men. You letting them degrade you and curse you out because you want to be nasty, letting them touch all over your body. You twerking all that funk, stank, all in their face. And you know you ain't showered in 3 days. And then when I got in the car, you had the nerve to say, Because I got in and I was like, I'm an outspoken person. So I got in the car. I'm like, ew, why it smell like that? All the guys in the car started laughing. But I wasn't under the impression it was her because I would pull her to the side. I wouldn't have did that. So all the guys in the car started laughing. So here she goes. She talking about something. She ain't take a shower in 3 days. So that's her that smell a little musty. She's going to shower a little later. Nasty. Like, I was with you for this time period. And I took showers. So if I took showers, you could have took showers. You decided not to take showers and you want to sell for free while you have a dirty cat to try to. So you mad at me and you been envious at me that all the guys that you want to talk to don't want to take you serious. And they want me because my nails is done, my hair is done, I look good, I smell nice, I'm not on no nasty hoe shit. Like, simple as that. And you upset. Why you upset at me that you the one that don't want to take showers? That you the one that want to have sex with 30 men you don't know in one day in front of all of them and then try to take them all serious at the same time in front of each other? Like, what type of green, dumb, dickhead type shit is that? Like, that's on you. So I end up cursing her out to get her to get back in the car. She gets in the car. I'm like, bro, you don't let nobody talk to you like that. You don't let nobody disrespect you and degrade you like that. Like, you don't do that. Like, you don't gotta be there. You don't need them for shit. They asking you, are you homeless? Do you need money to eat? Like, come to the car asking me what's wrong with your friend. She's crazy. She's delusional. Like, all this stuff. You got me looking bad. You got this guy coming up to me in a car disrespecting me because you're nasty. Showing me videos of other females giving him fellatio and stuff like that. You're nasty. You're very much nasty, bro. Like, you nasty. Right, and now I'm offended, and now I'm cursing bull out because why are you shoving this in my face to show me I don't care about you getting nothing done on you? Like, I don't care, bro. You didn't even ask me what's my name. Like, I'm not with none of that. So I cursed him out, told him not to talk to me. So he wasn't allowed to talk to me either. Like, but he was trying to talk to me. From talking to her, she's upset. She gets in the car and we leave. Mind you, the boy Q that she's supposed to be getting gas from, the reason why we was going, he was waiting for her for a whole hour, y'all. A whole hour and a half. Why you want to be sitting on a random man's step watching them play you? So the guy asks, like, what you waiting for? She like, nothing. He like, didn't you have to meet somebody? She like, yeah. He like, okay. Is he waiting for you? She like, yeah. We all looking around like, well, let's go. What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I done lost my voice and everything. I'm like, fuck is wrong with you? Why are we sitting here for? Let's go. What are we here for? Let's go. She wants to cry, break down, all that. Whatever. We end up leaving. I had to beg the guy to give us gas money because the bull that we supposed to get the gas money from for her no longer wanted to give it to her because she took 2 hours waiting outside to talk to random men, let them touch on her and stuff like that. So he don't want to give it to her. So now the random guys that we're in front of, I'm like, please, for the strength of, like, me and RJ in the back, can you please just, like, because I had money, but I wasn't, she already owed me $100, then she owed me $35. I'm not doing nothing else. So I'm like, for us to get home, she needs, we will get home, but I don't want to leave her up here because she is like an associate that I met living up here for only a month. So that was that. He ended up doing it, whatever, so we had some gas. So now, instead of driving home like the plan again, dumb bitch, she wants to go to the college, back to the college, to go meet some nigga. Next to this, car breaks down. Now we're in West Point, Georgia. Car breaks down. We're in West Point, Georgia from Alabama, hour away. We had a guy, like one of her friends, again, to take us in his place into the morning, and then we was going to have a tire in the morning because he's going to take us to go get a tire because our tire popped. Instead of her wanting to stay 15 minutes away so we could have a way to the car, back to her car that broke down, a way to the tire place, she wants to be nasty and call this little ass boy from the college to come pick us up an hour away, to take us back to the college an hour away. This is day 2 now. Take us back to the college. Mind you, this is supposed to be a day trip. Take us back to the college so the college can be mad as shit that we're here and we're trespassing at this point. Trespassing at college. We get there, have to sleep in that little minimized college dorm twin size bed. So I'm laying on like the bottom of the bed. Only reason I went because I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't know the guys at house we was at because it was her people. So that's how I went, if everyone wants to know. Like, why didn't you just stay at the first house y'all was at, da-da-da-da-da. I would have if he was like my friends, like my folks. But he wasn't my folks, he her folks. So that's how it is. So, we in this bed. I'm at the bottom, she's in the green covers with him cuddled up. So, she texted him, like, can you please not try to fuck on or fuck with my friend, because I really like you and I'm interested in getting to know you. The reason why I know this, because the guy, he told me right when she left, listen to this, she says that on his lap. She then, right y'all, she then taps him on his shoulder and says, I'm about to go outside to make a play. I'll be right back. I didn't shower in 3 days, so I'm just going to shower when I get back into the hotel. Well, into the dorm, excuse me. So he's looking at her like she's crazy. I'm looking at her like, girl, you so nasty and trifling. And then, oh my God. So then she, in that same breath, tells me, she's like, I'm about to go outside and fuck in a car. He has a Hellcat. Do you want to come outside and watch and sit in the car with me? I'm like, sit in the car with you and what? Watch you have sex and you ain't wash your cat? Girl, I would rather Gorilla Glue my coochie lips together so my coochie would never work again. I would rather do that. Honestly, than smell that and watch that. And the bull started laughing. I said, look, I'm serious. I don't even know why she's saying this in front of you. So then he's trying to talk to me as well. She's mad. So I'm like, bro, how are you mad that all these men are trying to talk to me that you want, but you keep doing nasty ass stuff? And when I try to, like, help her, because, I did meet her, just meet her. So I'm trying to help her out. Like, bro, do your hair. Bro, wash. Brush your teeth. Like, stop with, like, put something cute on. Do your nail. Like, do stuff that you should do to want to make yourself feel okay. Like, she'll literally get up and walk outside with her hair looking like this. Yeah. Or this. Yeah. So it's a problem. Like, it's really a problem. Like, so she got mad at that. She, coming in the house, like, well, the college after everything happened. So she comes into the college and she's mad that me and him, just like, and we're not doing nothing, but we just lay there, whatever, So she gets in the bed with that regular shit. Morning come. Now, what I tell y'all, we're stranded now an hour away because the men don't want to take her back or take us back. Why? Because how are you trying to talk to this man, but you just went outside, left him, cuddled with him, left his arms to go fuck somebody else for free or $30, because I know you're not selling it more than $50, trust me, but want to take him serious. So he's looking at you like you're a joke, like you're a joke. So now he don't want to take us home. So now we're stuck and we're stranded in Alabama again. This is the third day because it's the morning time. I have to beg the man to take us home because, he fucking with me. He vibing with me. He want me. So I'm like, look, can you please take us home? Like, take us back to the car. Not home, but take us back to the car. We trying to get the tire fixed. All this. We trying to, get the shit together. Like, we trying to do what we need to do. He took us back. We get to the car. Now listen to this, y'all. Now this one the fucking story get crazy. We in a car driving an hour away. I'm asking her and I'm asking her and I'm asking her. I'm like, do you want me to buy a tire? Do you want me to buy the tire? Do you want me to buy the tire? I asked her like 7 times. The tire is $150. Bad enough, like I told y'all before. I wasn't going to give her no more money. I wasn't doing it. But at this point, it's 3 days. I'm in a whole nother state and I'm not home. So I'm like, okay, I need to get home. Like, at this point, I'll buy this tire for $150. I don't even give a fuck. I just want to be home in my own bed, in my own place of establishment. Like, I just want to go home. She's not answering. She's not answering me. So the boy, he like, yo, you don't hear your friend. Your friend's literally telling you that she's going to buy the tire, that she's going to buy the tire. Why you tripping? Like, why you playing? Like, get the tire so y'all can go home. She start crying in the car. Mike, this is a grown-ass lady, and she has a daughter, bro. She's 25-year-old with a 1-year-old daughter, 1-year-old girl. So, it's like, you shouldn't even act the way you act. You act like a fucking child, like, for real. So I end up getting out the car. So when she said that, she didn't say that. I end up getting out the car. She don't want to tell me the tire size. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna walk over to the car. I walk over to the car or whatever, and I'm waiting for her, like to get out of his car. I turn around for a split second and turn back around. She's nowhere to be found. So I call his phone. I'm like, yo, Q, where is Sam? So he like, I dropped her off with you. Like, I don't know, where she at. I skipped something. Hold on, let's back up. Disclaimer, because I forgot this. RJ ended up leaving the second night because he already was late for work. He wasn't able to make it to work. She was supposed to bring him home, like bring us back so he can go to work. She knew he had to be at work at 4 o'clock. She didn't care. She didn't care. She kept saying, oh, you might as well call out. You might as well call out. You might as well call out. Like, this man don't got responsibilities. So you don't understand the having bills and having to pay car notes and having to go to work. So this man really needs to go to work. You made him miss work because you want to chase hot dogs around. So I could have left then. But me being a good person, how I am, raised from how I'm raised, I'm not going to leave this girl. I know she's delusional. I know she got screws loose. I know she's crazy already. And I'm not going to let nobody take advantage of her. Even though I just met her and we're just like associates and she did do me wrong twice in the past, I'm not going to let nobody, get over on her. So I'm like, nah, I'm going to stay with her. So that's why I stayed with her. So I'm waiting by her car. Don't see her. I go into Fisky Whiskey. It's like a store on West Point by the gas station. Don't see her. I go into the gas station. Don't see her. Told me to ask the cashier. So I asked her. I'm like, did a girl work here? She's like, yeah, she's in the bathroom. So I'm like, oh, okay. I gave her 15 minutes, y'all. Now it's going on 25 minutes. I was looking for her for 10 minutes. 15 minutes go past. Nothing. So now it's 25 minutes. Then I go to the bathroom. I'm banging on the door. I'm knocking on the door. I'm calling her phone. I'm texting her phone. My message is not going through. Nothing. So as I'm banging, the people that work at the gas station, is concerned. Like, is she okay? Like, did she take anything? The bathroom door locked. Nobody can get in the bathroom. She's not saying nothing. We concerned. I'm concerned. Everything. So the manager, like, she's going to have to call the police. That's when she finally opens the door and let the manager in. So now I'm talking to the co-workers back at the front. I'm telling them what happened, like the car broke down. I'm not telling them that she, like, everything they don't need to know. I'm only telling them, like, the car broke down and we trying to get a tire. I'm about to buy the tire. I don't know what she doing in the bathroom. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know. So the manager come out like, oh, she told us a whole different story. So I'm like, she told y'all a whole different story. What she tell y'all? She says she's so scared for her life being with you. She's endangered being with you. She's afraid of you. She don't know you. She don't know how you came down here. All this shit. So it finally clicked now. So I'm gonna tell y'all so y'all don't be lost. You was so envious and mad that all the guys that was up there didn't want to talk to you because you was nasty, that you had to lie instead of being a real friend and be like, yo, bro, I don't want you up here with me because none of my plays are trying to talk to me. They want you because I'm nasty. Let's keep it 100. You could have kept it 100 and just said that. They don't want to talk to you because you're nasty. Disclaimer, I don't sell that, I don't do that or any of that. So, it's a whole different vibe from both of us. So it's like, you mad because they can wife me, but they won't wife you. So instead of us coming up here together, leaving together, you don't want me to buy a tire because you told another guy on the phone you don't want to make it seem like you need me for anything, but you already needed me for $135. And that you owe me, but you don't need me for nothing. Whatever. I mean, we friends. I don't look at it like associates. I don't look at it like you need me for anything, that we both stranded and stuck. So since I'm with you, I'm going to buy this tire so we can get home. It's that simple. You don't want it from me? Cool. So the cops are not coming. Now, this is the part I didn't like. Say I would have had warrants for my arrest. Say, like, it could have been anything. I could have had warrants for my arrest. I could have been a felon. Even though I got a clean record, I don't do nothing. I'm a good girl. But he had to run my name and stuff. I could have got locked up because you want to lie to the cops saying I'm harassing you and shit like that because you don't want me to be with you. Because you're mad over niggas that I don't even want, know, and don't have shit to offer me. Because we on two different levels, let's just say that. Have shit to offer me. So, the cops are not coming. How I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to the police officers. I'm like, nah, she's just a delusional ass bitch. Excuse my language, I'm going to beep it out. But that's what I'm telling the cops, that she's crazy. Like, she's crazy. She's very much crazy. Like, she just made this whole story up. I don't even know what's wrong with her. Like, I don't know why she's crying. I don't understand how she's endangered and she don't know me. And we got all these text messages, all this her asking me, us getting out the car together. Like, I don't understand, like, how she don't know me and how I made this up or any of that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, this good lady is crazy. Like, it showed me that people are really delusional out here and need medicine. So I already knew it was delusional, but not this fucking delusional. She's crazy. That girl is crazy. That girl is real life crazy. So then I'm like, all right, I don't know nobody up here, so I have to find a ride home. The only ride I could find home was luckily the guy that she was so mad about. I asked him to take me home because I don't have no way here. I obviously pay him gas money. I gave him $150. And for anybody that want to say, why didn't you call an Uber? I tried. The Ubers, all of that, up West Point where I was at, it was none. Like, no Ubers, no lifts. Like, it was so dead in that area. It was nothing. So I had to get home. I'm not from up here. So I called him, and he picks me up from the gas station. It took him an hour to get there. He picks me up, takes me back to Atlanta. Well, I don't live in Atlanta, but takes me back to Atlanta. So, she calls another man, and the man that took me home, who took me home, was RJ. RJ came back up here from leaving with his cousins to take me home. She now made her dad talk about something. Oh my God, I can't believe y'all left me up here talking to him. Oh, you took my celibacy. Girl, yes, celibacy. This is a kid. You took my celibacy. How could you take her home and leave me stranded? So I told him and I told her, I'm like, the same way you told the cops that I was harassing you and you were in danger for your life and you was feared for your life. So they told you can't be around me. You can't be next to me and I can't talk to you. So why would you pick me up if I'm paying him gas money and pick you up as well if we can't be around each other? That's your dumb ass fault. You want to lie and be weird, so now you're stuck in Alabama as well. Call all the men that you've been wanting to call. Do what you got to do and get your tire. Get home, happily ever after. So now, fast forward. She posts on Instagram, tells on how she's loyal and how she's this and how her friends is weird, da-da-da-da. She's delusional, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Like, she did all of that to leave me stranded. But then when I found a way home, we left you. Like, she's crazy. That lady is crazy. Like, she's really crazy. Then, honestly, she just posted. She just been talking a lot of crap. And just so y'all know, this story is real and it's not made believe and it's not made up. I need y'all to comment. Shut off. I don't condone violence, but I don't play about where I'm from. We don't play like that. 50 comments on how I should handle the situation, and y'all know what I'm talking about. It's the mature way I can handle it, or it's the way I really want to handle it, and y'all know what I mean. How should I handle the situation? How should I handle the situation? Like, how? The mature way, let it go. I'm a grown-ass lady. Just let it go. You know, you live and you learn. She's not a good friend. Cut her off. I cut her off. Don't talk to her ever again. Or all of that plus some, because I feel like you left me and yeah, because I don't, yeah, I don't play like that. You left me. I don't play like that. Anything could have happened to me. I don't know nobody. Somebody could have kidnapped me. That man that took me home, he could have been on some shit, kidnapped me, and y'all would have never seen me again. I don't play like that. Mind you, y'all know I already been through so trauma already in the past. I can't. So how should I handle the situation? Well, that's the story of how I got left in Alabama. I ended up making it home 3 days later. Finally was able to sleep in my bed. She's still in Alabama. I'm sure she didn't take a shower. I'm sure she's still nasty. And I'm sure... I just can't. I'm just positive that that's nasty and everything about her is nasty. But that's the end of the story. Like, that's the end of the story, y'all. And I also want to say to you guys, y'all gonna be seeing a lot of me. I'm gonna try to post once every other day. This is my first story time. I hope you guys liked it. I'm gonna add in like some clips and messages so y'all know this is for real, for real. One thing I do want to say to you guys, y'all would never, ever catch me doing a fake prank, a fake story time, a fake anything. My channel, we don't do that. And nothing gonna be staged, because I see a lot of people, a lot of content creators YouTube channels, they be acting like people be random people, but then I see them same random people and other YouTubers random videos. Ironically, y'all all friends, you know. My shit not gonna be fake like that. I don't condone that. It's real, it's real. You know, real reactions is the best reactions. If I go out and I do something crazy, just something like when I do my public experiment in my videos like that, if I go out and some craziness happen, or if I get socked, or I get punched, anything, I'm gonna keep that in there so y'all can see it. I'm gonna keep that in there so y'all can see it. If I go try to take somebody man out in public for a prank and she wanna fight me, I'm gonna let y'all see it. I'm gonna let her know it's a prank afterwards. I'm gonna let her get her little 1-2 off. I'm definitely going to, because I want it to be real. You know, I want it to be real. If she feel like, wait, you know, do what you do. So it's gonna be, y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. Like, we gonna take off. I need to find you guys a name for my supporters. I don't know what yet. I don't want to call y'all monsters, but it could be something like Dude Monsters, because I do like anime and I do like Yu-Gi-Oh! My name is Yu-Gi-Oh! And you know, you play with monsters, so like Dude Monsters. But I'm going to have to find something that's like, that's going to sound cute too. Like, Dude Monsters don't sound cute. But that's about it, you guys. You guys can follow me on Instagram at I am Zara B. It's going to be written right here. It's also in the intro. It's also in my outro. So I am Zara B. My old Instagram was The Real Yu-Gi-Oh! You can still type that in, I believe, and find me, because it's in like my secondary name. So The Real Yu-Gi-Oh! That's in my intro as well. I'm also put I am Zara B right here. That's IAMXARAB. Hit me up and we going to see where this journey takes us. My next video, it might be a prank, or my next video I might do, I don't know, I might do a prank, I might do a, I don't know, it's just gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a banger. That's all. Banger. Make sure y'all have a good day. Make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all stay pretty. Make sure y'all stay bad. Make sure y'all stay chocolate. Make sure y'all stay fun. And make sure y'all stay one of a kind. And that's on Getting Left in Alabama.
Everything